4 signs he's a brokey and he can't afford you. If he doesn't offer to send you a car on your first date, he's poor, he's not a provider. If you don't feel comfortable with him knowing your address, he will Venmo you the money. If he's not providing you transportation to and from the date, you're losing money. If he doesn't take you to a nice restaurant by the second date, he's poor. Like, I get the first date, maybe you just like don't know if you're gonna vibe and you don't want to sit there across from him having dinner, but like second date, 3, he should never hesitate when the bill comes. If things are vibing, you should at least get flowers already, because flowers is the bare minimum. So if he wants to impress you and you haven't received flowers yet, he's not a gentleman. If you want princess treatment, you better act like it. 4 signs he's a brokey and he can't.
Guys, stay far away from these type of women. You see her putting makeup on, thinking she's all bougie, thinking she's high status, talking about if he's not giving you princess treatment, second date has to be dinner date, this, that. What the fuck are you talking about? She thinks because she looks appealing to some people that she's qualified for this. Like, what do you do? Are you ladylike? Are you feminine? Are you cooking and cleaning? Are you, like, what do you provide? Then talking about giving flowers, like, you see, guys, they will do all this shit and then just do you dirty. These are the type of women. She's not even attractive like that to be talking crazy like that. Talking about 4 signs he's a brokey. You see, there's going to be guys, there's going to be some bums that's going to spoil this type of woman because they don't get play, because they got money and they have no game. So she's definitely experienced that. She thinks she's qualified. She's saying, if you don't act like this, then, you know, you're not going to attract this type of, like, shut the fuck up. Guys, if you indulge in this type of behavior, that's on you. You have no right to bitch and complain when she takes half of your shit. If you get married to this type of woman, if shit don't go well, she just ghosts you one day. Women like this, you got to check their ego. You got to put them, and I'm talking about for you guys that are successful, for you guys, like, don't even entertain this type of woman. This is not feminine. Like, this is not, because a woman that you would want to give flowers to is a woman that's your girl, that you've been in a relationship for over a year or so. Maybe you're married to her, you know, every once in a while, right? But you never give her flowers the first couple of dates. Don't take her on whole dinner dates, right? Because you want to test her. You want to see if she's here for the long run. You want to see if she's, you feel me? What the fuck is she talking about? Like, these type of women just be delusional. Like, and I've said delusional is cool and shit, but it's like, let them believe whatever fairy tale they want to live in, because there's going to be guys that simp and entertain this. But don't let this is strange behavior. Unbelievable. Enough. We're not gonna even finish it. I guess her message is, I agree on it, right? I think the delivery is a little bit too harsh. Quick note, any fellas, these type of women, stay far away from. You can already tell, headache. Gonna be a headache, man, I promise you. Trust me, I've experienced these type of women, right? And I'm not talking about stereotypes, I'm just talking about her delivery, her tone, her attitude. This is type of woman, from my experience, that, you know, she's a little bit on the older side. It's either she didn't have that much attention growing up and she got successful, and she has high standards, right? Everything she was saying, though, I do agree on. She's doing well for herself. She can have high standards, right? That's what she wants. Because we already know, and I've mentioned this, that a successful woman would never look twice on you, right? Especially if you're broke or you're not where you want to be at yet, which is why I say when you get successful, be very choosy, right? Be selective. Don't change a broke girl's life, because we do that. We don't care about that, right? We just want a feminine woman, a good woman, right? They don't care about none of that shit. They don't care if you're a good guy. They don't care if you know, even donate most of your money. Like, if you're broke, you're broke. That's what it is. This is how majority of women think, right? She's very expressive in her delivery. She's right in what she was saying, but you have to understand the aggression. I can bet you that's probably why she's single. And this is why I stay away from certain types of women, right? Because, yes, she has the right mindset. Yes, okay, that's obvious, right? If she's successful, she's not gonna, okay, cool, right? Even though that guys don't do that, they want to be equal, right? If it's equal, then why don't you guys do the same thing? But they won't, right? Not in this reality. So the best thing you can do is simply stay busy, stay on your purpose, level up. And then when you level up, be very selective. Don't give these type of women a type of day, because this type of woman, and can already tell, right? Many of you guys had this experience where it's just always arguments. There's always an issue. There's always a problem. There's always something wrong. no matter what, no matter, you feel me? So I would completely avoid these type of women, because it's like, if she was to express this very calm, I'm pretty sure nobody would have an issue with it. It would make sense. But it's the aggression. It's the definitive, like, I don't think guys even care, to be honest with you. Saying that, oh, guys were mad at her saying this, like, that's like something all guys know.
And another thing, stop saying girls only want to talk to men with money. You think I want a broke man? Let's be for real. If we gonna be anything, be fucking for real. If you can't be real with me, you might as well not be real with yourself, because who wanna sit around with a broke man? I don't care what y'all say. Don't know her with a broke man. And that's just period. So stop that theory.
Guys, this is just crazy to me. How every woman seems to think the same, especially these social media girls. Like, I can't date no broke man. This, that's like, girl, do you deserve a rich man? Do you provide like quality? Do you provide anything? What do you bring to the table? What, you put makeup on, right? Like, what is it? You thick? You look good? So what? I know many good girls that look good too, that don't have this type of mindset. The thing about a woman is, us guys, we don't like this type of mentality. Even when we're successful, we don't want, like, I would never look twice at her. I get advances from these type of women, and they get in their feelings when they get rejected. This is why I told you guys, like, it's okay to reject women. Start rejecting them. You need to, because they are delusional, and not the good delusional. It's to the point where they look at you like you're trash if you're not where you want to be at. It doesn't matter the age, because you have to understand, as a man, and I've always mentioned this, right? Like, you could have it all, you could lose it all, but it's like, even if you're not where you want to be at, there's people who become millionaires, billionaires in their 30s, 40s. So it's never over. That's why your purpose must always be first, no matter what. If you need to leave her, you need to leave her. You see their mentality? And then certain women act and wonder why they're single. A woman's thought process shouldn't be talking like this. It shouldn't, like, this shouldn't be on her mind. Like, she would attract a successful guy. She would attract the type of guy she wants if she was a woman that brought value, if she was a good, feminine, kind woman, right? Like, it's just mind-blowing to me. They all deserve this type, right? And then that's why I make these videos, because, like, you chumps that spoil these type of women, right? Because you don't got game, because you don't get play, because you're horny. You gas these type of women up to where she's eating a salad, she's acting like she's the baddest, right? And I don't care, like, if they're a celebrity, I don't care what they thinking, man. Like, this type of mentality is so unattractive. Like, we're just like, yuck. Like, I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments, man. Like,